Now it's Ask the Dietitian with Sally Sawaya from Sally's Diet Rite.
Sally Sawaya in the studio. Welcome, Sally Sawaya.
Thank you, Gavin.
Very nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Pretty in pink, as the old song used to go.
Thank you.
So Sally is from Sally's Diet Rite in Rabier, which is just up from Fahed, your centre.
Yes, true,
Is
Gavin.
it on the same side of the road?
Same side, just after it, exactly.
Is it on the ground floor or the first
Which
floor?
floor
trying-
is it on?
Fourth floor.
I was driving past there the other day. I was trying to look for it.
Do you have a big sign? Maybe you need a bigger
Small
sign.
sign.
Okay.
So how can you help people at Sally's Diet Rite?
I can help him take care of their diet and related to anything related to health problems or related to weight loss, weight gain.
Yeah,
So-
and stars, they always have their own nutritionist. Why is it important to think about nutrition?
Because, Gavin, everything is related to lifestyle now. Everything is related. The health problems are related to your lifestyle. So if you take care of your lifestyle, which means dieting and exercising well, then you are in good health most of the time.
Yeah.
So your top 5 things, what is it this morning?
It's top 5 foods that help reduce stress.
Oh, I think we need this.
Everybody
Okay.
does.
Can food actually help reduce stress?
It can help, Gavin, just reduce
Every bit
the
helps, I think.
tension, anxiety. Yes, it helps in a way.
Okay. Well, let's go through these foods that help reduce stress. Number 5.
At number 5.
Almonds.
Okay.
They are full of magnesium, and loading up on that kind of mineral, it helps you release tension and alleviate irritability.
Oh, really?
So magnesium-rich foods, almonds are one of the very good sources. Other nuts and seeds are also good sources. Green leafy vegetables, beans, whole grains.
So maybe keep some almonds in the car for when you're in traffic.
It's so easy
Yes.
to eat them as well because they're such an easy
True.
snack.
The raw and unsalted ones, of course.
Yeah, the ones that don't have the chemicals on them.
True.
I don't like the ones with all the sort of...
Yeah, I like the raw ones even.
Yeah, the raw ones are good.
Yeah.
They keep putting this horrible sort of red stuff on them.
Coating,
Well,
yes.
they're good. It's like a sour thing.
No, it's horrible. It
tastes
has
nice.
MSG in it.
Yeah.
But I prefer the fresh ones that are on ice. Like you serve them on ice in Lebanese restaurants.
These are good.
Those
and you
are
can
the
soak
best.
them at home and just serve
Yeah.
yourself from the ones you prepared.
True.
Okay, next food that helps us with stress.
Yeah, it's berries. Berries
Any
contain
kind of
a lot
berries?
of, yes, black, red, blueberries, especially blueberries, because they are full of phytonutrients and antioxidants, and they help improve the body's response to stress, and they fight stress-related free radicals because our cells are always under stress, so they help, protect that cell from the
I
damage.
feel like in Lebanon they would add to your stress because they're so expensive.
True.
Maybe if you're in Europe.
Number 3, the foods to alleviate stress.
It's whole grain pasta.
Oh, okay.
Whole grains in general, they have complex carbs. They raise the serotonin level. It helps boost your mood, and help you relax. So when you eat any whole grain, it helps you. But however, don't take the white carbs because they are digested fast and they spike your blood sugar and they actually
feel
mess
worse.
with your mood and stress.
Yeah.
Exactly. So choose the ones that help maintain a regular blood sugar.
It's about time restaurants started having this whole grain pasta.
True, Gavin. Some restaurants do,
but I
Like-
think
like where?
rarely.
But I do
Where?
prepare it at home. At home, you make sure that the whole grain pasta is actually whole grain.
Which restaurants have whole grain pasta?
Let me check. I think
I
Casper.
can't remember.
Casper.
Casper and Gamini's,
Yes.
I know
do
I've
they?
seen it somewhere on menus. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's very rare.
It is rare.
True.
Italian restaurants, we need more whole grain pasta.
Yes.
Number 2?
Salmon. The omega-3 in salmon, it's anti-inflammatory. It contains anti-inflammatory properties. They help counteract, again, the negative stress effect, hormones. Because when you are stressed, adrenaline and cortisol go up. So when you have that salmon, it helps lower those stress hormones.
And does it have to be cooked or can you have the sushi?
You can have the sushi, but make sure the source is really very clean and very
Okay.
fresh because we're always scared of the raw meat and fish.
True.
And number 1, the stress relieving foods.
Olga, this is for you. Dark chocolate.
Yay! It made it to the list.
Yes, so it's an indulgence, not like the whole bar.
I like that you're warning me.
So like a couple of squares or something?
Yes, like 25 to 30 grams. It's a couple of squares. It helps regulate your stress levels. And it helps also boost the feel-good hormones
It
in your
makes you
brain.
very happy.
Yes, I know. And it helps also improve circulation because it has a good effect on your blood vessels.
Okay.
Helps reduce your hypertension or blood pressure, so you feel good all throughout.
Amazing.
So let's hear it for dark chocolate, and it has to be the dark one.
Yes.
Sally Sawaya in the studio. If you have a question, anything to do with nutrition, with dieting, with bulking up, anything, 03-887-000. Send a WhatsApp message and we'll get your question for Sally Sawaya from Sally's Diet Rite after Christopher Cross. Sally Sawaya from Sally's Diet Rite in the studio this morning. Thank you for your messages. We've got this message about nutritionists generally.
Yeah, it's not really a question. Somebody being a bit mean this morning. I think that dietitians are the most overrated profession in the world. I mean, it doesn't take a genius to know what to eat and what not to eat. You're basically paying someone to tell you to skip the French fries and the mayonnaise.
Really? So can you
easy,
respond to that, please,
I mean,
Sally
you're doing
Sawaya?
a PhD in nutrition.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure the scientists have figured things out.
New science every day, new studies every day. I mean, if just a person is just regularly taking care of his diet, following a healthy lifestyle, it is easy if you have the will. And, but we have a problem with compliance. And some people have really health problems that need a dietitian, or sports nutrition is such a wide industry now because, athletes, they need a very, healthy diet, suited, personalized, suited to their needs. So, yes, you need a dietitian.
Yes, you do. And you can see that when you see like American Idol, and you see the American Idols at their first audition, where they're wearing horrible clothes, they've got horrible hair, but also that their skin and everything is all different. Because as soon as they become stars, they have a nutritionist.
That's true.
Who helps them with their food intake, and they become different. Everything looks different.
So we love dietitians.
Yes. And we have your personal dietitian in the studio, Sally from Sally's Diet Rite. 03-887-000. Your questions for Sally this morning.
So we have a lot of questions. Somebody says, I'm currently on a diet that allows me to have a cheat chocolate or snack once a week. If I want to lose weight, should I eliminate this? And if I want to keep it, is it better to have it after lunch or instead of lunch or at a different time of day? So cheap meals.
It's not a cheat meal. It's not a cheat snack. Having dark chocolate is not a cheat snack. Just take care of the quantity. Don't overindulge. Then you can have that small snack every day or every other day. I'd rather eat it either after lunch directly or as an afternoon snack, because normally we feel the slump in the afternoon, so it's like a pick-me-up snack. So no need to eliminate it at all.
But it says once a week that this cheat thing is only allowed.
It's little once a week. You can have it every other day.
Okay. Good morning. Is it good to have a protein shake for breakfast to lose weight?
I would rather we eat natural food, because our food, Lebanese food and other cuisines, they are so rich in protein. So no need to have that protein shake for breakfast. You can have a protein shake after the gym if you are an athlete, if you really work out 2 to 3 hours every day. Just have, a sandwich, labneh, cheese, turkey with a glass of low-fat milk or a pot of yogurt, vegetables with that sandwich, or just whole grain cereals or muesli with your yogurt or milk. Don't go for the natural food. It's just, food is always better than supplements.
And you were saying that if you do have too much protein, it does actually get stored as fat in your body.
True, Gavin. Excess calories, even if they are coming from protein, they are stored in the body as fat. True. And too much protein can also, put a load on your kidneys, and we don't want that.
03-887-000.
Well, we're talking about blueberries, and I said that they're expensive. Somebody says you can buy frozen blueberries. Half a kilo is around 7,000. It's the same price as 10 tiny fresh blueberries.
Yes,
So-
why not?
Are they
frozen,
just as healthy?
They are, Olga. They are, because
frozen?
whenever they are picked and directly frozen, which keeps their nutrients inside. Whereas sometimes the fresh blueberries, they are put there on the shelf for a long time, so they lose most of their antioxidants and
Oh,
their
wow.
vitamins.
So
I
frozen
have
might even be better.
I have a nice dessert that you can do with blueberries, frozen blueberries.
Okay.
And they used to have this at the restaurant, my sister's husband's restaurant. And it's basically a bowl of frozen blueberries.
Okay.
And then you have this hot jug of white chocolate. And I know that you're not going to approve of this. And you pour the white chocolate, which is still piping hot, over the blueberries. And it melts them just a little bit, so they're still a little bit crunchy.
So they're a little bit cooked, but not really.
Yeah, but they had to take it off the menu in the end.
Why?
Somebody broke their tooth because sometimes they're still frozen. So it was a liability, that one, but you can do it yourself and just eat them very carefully.
Very carefully, slowly.
But it's a really nice dessert.
Okay.
Indulgence.
But the trouble is that the white chocolate is not very healthy, is it?
Yes, I mean the dark chocolate is the healthier ones because the
I
white
would like
one,
dark chocolate on blueberries. That's amazing.
Yeah, it would taste
Just
nice.
replace the black with
Or raspberries.
Or raspberries. Ooh. We're like
But they've got to be a little bit frozen because otherwise they'd be too soggy. They're still got to be crunchy. Anyway, next question.
somebody says, I just want to ask if balsamic vinegar is good for both uric acid and diabetes.
It's not related to both. Balsamic vinegar is a healthy vinegar.
Okay.
Vinegar has been shown in some studies to help regulate blood sugar, especially in animal studies, and your cholesterol levels. However, because we put, a small amount, so it is healthy. It's almost free of calories. You need a special diet to lower uric acid. You need to take care of your protein intake, protein sources, and diabetes. Of course, you have to split your carbs equally with whole grains, no sugar. So you have to visit a dietitian for those kinds of diets.
Someone's asking how to stop cravings and get rid of belly bloating.
We need to do that, maybe top 5 things in the coming 2 weeks, how to reduce craving. You need to regulate your blood sugar very, if you eat, for example, a chocolate bar, and then after 2 hours you crave for another chocolate bar, that's because your blood sugar is going up and down, it's cycling. However, if you eat a sandwich with whole grains in it, it helps regulate your blood sugar, so you stop that craving. And
so constant flow of energy.
Take your fruits as snacks, again, to regulate your blood sugar. And because it has natural sugar, it helps reduce that crave. Nuts can help reduce the craving. Even if you put gum, yes, peppermint gum, it helps reduce craving.
Yeah,
so
that's
try
true,
that
by
out.
the way. Yeah.
Yes, so always have some nuts in the fridge or something. Maybe not in the fridge, in your house.
And the bloating question, if there are foods that cause bloating, you have to reduce the quantity, the vegetables like cauliflower, broccoli, onions, garlic sometimes, and the beans. So make sure you have small amounts and drink some peppermint tea or fennel tea in between your meals to reduce that bloating.
Somebody's saying you can't even consider or call white chocolate as chocolate.
It's true.
Outrage.
Because it's not made of cocoa. The cocoa is not there. So it's just milk,
white.
Sugar, cream, yes.
Okay. Any suggestions for hypothyroidism?
Again,
what does that mean? It's
when your thyroid is not working properly.
Okay.
So one of the symptoms of hypothyroidism is that you gain weight because your metabolism goes sluggish.
Okay.
So you have to take care of your diet, but you have to visit your doctor to take pills for that.
Yeah, it might be a medical thing.
And then with the diet, it helps you lose those extra kilos.
Somebody says they recently were diagnosed with gluten intolerance and they basically want to die. Their favorite foods were bread and pasta. Please help. Can I find tolerable gluten-free bread? Because most of them are disgusting.
Yes, I know. But you can find
feel with
tolerable.
you.
Yes. Again, you can visit a dietitian for a list of products that you can have. Make sure you have gluten-free pasta. And
does rice have gluten?
Rice doesn't contain any gluten, neither corn.
Okay.
So these are
Cornbread.
substitutes. Yes. These
Cornbread
are
is good.
substitutes. Yes.
Is it?
Yeah, I've had cornbread. In the U.S., they have it, like Mexican cuisine and stuff.
And there are always specialty sections in the big supermarkets that have those gluten-free products. So try out and then check which one you like and incorporate in your diet.
Yeah. What else? Somebody's asking, how can you, or is there anything that can make you get rid of cellulite on the thighs? Any foods?
Oh, yeah. Cellulite, you have to go natural. Go natural, avoid processed food, junk food, all that sweets with desserts, with creams, and make sure you go for fruits, vegetables, whole grains, protein sources, drink loads of water. And that's it. Exercise. You have to exercise to increase that blood flow to the cellulite areas.
We also have a question. Isn't a plant-based diet better than an animal-based diet? And why do we continue to spread the misconception?
Studies have shown that vegetarian diets are generally low in saturated fat, low in cholesterol, high in fiber, so they are very heart healthy. They help prevent constipation, colon cancer, and all the benefits are the best. However, if someone is not leading a very good vegetarian diet, he may have like deficiencies in some vitamins and minerals.
Yeah, because it means you have to like make sure you're eating your protein.
Yes, yeah, there are deficiencies that are related to vegan diets like vitamin B12, low zinc, low in protein, calcium, vitamin D. So again, if you are into those kinds of diets, you can visit us, a dietitian near you that can help in your meal planning. But definitely, if you can go vegetarian twice a week, it's very important because you have to get used to more.
So it doesn't have to be like an everyday thing.
True. But some people really don't like to eat meat and
yeah,
and
like I don't like
products.
the taste.
Then we can help you in your meal planning, or just make sure that you combine foods in the right way so you don't have any deficiencies.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry, do you want to say something?
Yeah, I was just going to say, like, a lot of people think, like, oh, you either have to be, like, a hardcore vegetarian that, like, hates all animal eaters, or you're a meat eater and that's it. But a lot of my friends, you know, they do that, exactly that. Just a couple days a week, they don't eat meat.
Yeah, and don't skip the fish. I mean, the fish is very healthy.
Well, Sally is from Sally's Diet Right. Thank you for coming in this morning,
You're
Sally.
welcome. My pleasure.
How do we get in touch with you at Sally's Diet Right?
My Facebook page and my Insta, it's Sally's Diet Right, and the right is spelled Rite.
Have a great day. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Emotions.